we gon' get big up in this bitch. What is up, my beautiful human beings? It's your girl Cassidy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a hair tutorial for you guys, as I'm sure you read it in the title. My hair has gone through a lot of changes in the past few months. I dyed it back to brown, I cut it, I almost went crazy by being sad because I didn't like how my hair was, but now it's finally in a good place and I'm really happy about that because it really sucks when you don't like how your hair looks. But I feel like even in my hair's worst times, I've always made it work, and I feel like you guys are gonna be like, what? Like, we didn't even notice. I just wanted to share how I've been curling it now that I cut it short, and I've just been doing this like little pinned up style that's literally takes 2 seconds, but this is the hairstyle that I've been loving, and I wanted to show you guys exactly how I blow dry my hair, how I curl my hair, and yeah, I hope you guys find this video helpful. Before we get into the video, please don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe while you're down there. Might as well. If you like my hair, like this video and subscribe. Join the Cassidy Secrets gang. Woo! Let's just get into this hair tutorial. I love you guys. Okay, so my hair is freshly washed. It looks super crazy right now. I let it air dry for a little bit, but it's still, like, for the most part, like very damp back here. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in and like start blow drying. So the first thing that I put in my hair before going in with the blow dryer is this heat protectant. This one, I've mentioned it before in like my hair care videos. This is the KERASTASE K Nutritive Nectar Thermique. It is a polishing, nourishing milk blow dry care for dry hair, which is exactly what I have. I use about that much right here. It's really good. Like, this is the only thing that has worked for my hair, and when I don't use this, I see such a huge difference in how my blowout turns out. Like, I feel like my hair looks a little bit more dry, and like it just doesn't have as smooth of a blowout as I want to. So I just go ahead and run this throughout my whole head. I always like try to get product on my hair evenly, but it just doesn't work. What it does is basically like it's only activated once heat hits the product, and that's when it like works its magic or whatever. And then I go in with a hair oil. You guys, it's so funny, like the things that I use now that my hair is dry, I would have never used a hair oil on my virgin hair because it's so silky. Like, my roots right now that have grown out are like so silky and so soft because that's how my hair is naturally. But with this transformation that I did going from bleach blonde back to brunette, I definitely need as much moisture as I can get. Is that a helicopter? What in the world? There's like a jet flying over my house. This is my favorite. San Pellegrino Blood Orange. Oh, so fire. So yeah, so now I use a hair oil on my hair. This one is the Macadamia Nourishing Moisture Oil Treatment. So I put about half a pump of that. Yeah, okay. So I put like that much. And this stuff is like really, really thick. So I try not to put too much because there have been times where I kind of overdid it. And with my hair now, it's fine because like my hair drinks up anything that like moisturizes it. So it's okay. But sometimes if I use a little bit too much, I can tell my hair gets oily way faster than it normally would. So I just run this all throughout. And now I go in with my blow dryer. This brush has saved my life, and literally I feel like this has been a joke on Instagram, but I'm not the best at blow drying my hair. I just blow dry it to make my hair smooth in prep for curling. Like I said, I am not the best at blow drying my hair, but this brush makes it so much easier for me. This is the mini onset brush by the BEACWAVER. I used to have the large onset brush, and I really liked that one a lot more, but it got messed up, or I think I lost it or something like that. So I just use the mini one for now because that's what I have, but I do recommend if you are looking for like this is basically like a round brush, but in paddle brush form. Like it has the same texture that like one of those round brushes do, but it's just like in paddle brush form, which for me makes it so much easier. So I just go ahead and section off the bottom half of my hair, and then I cut that in half as well, clip the top half away with like one of these duck mouth thingies. So I go ahead and then split that in half, and then I just take my trusty old blow dryer, my trusty old wet brush or onset brush, and then I just start blowing at it just like this. I usually start at the ends, and I'm super delicate when it comes to my blow dry because since my hair still has that like bleach blonde damage, it breaks really easily. So I try to be like super, super extra careful. So this is pretty much how it comes out. It feels super soft. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run through my whole head of hair, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm ready to curl.
You've made this day a special day by just your being you.
Okay, so my hair is officially blow dried, and I'm actually like super surprised. I feel like my hair looks like it grew a lot, and it's like super soft. I'm so happy with the progress that it's making because my hair definitely went through and kind of still is in like a little bit of a rough stage. I experienced a lot of breakage, like right before I went brunette. Actually, my blonde hair was fairly healthy throughout the whole time, but right before, like I would say the month before I decided to go back to being brunette, like I just started breaking a lot, and then I had to get bangs, not by choice. I'm gonna jump into curling my hair. Now, what I do to curl it is I literally just split it in half, and then I kind of section this side off. That way it doesn't like get mixed in with this section. So all I do is like, it's really easy. It's just curling. I grab like little pieces. I start at the bottom, and then I go ahead and just wrap it around my wand. Oh, by the way, I'm using a BEACWAVER, and typically I would use, when my hair is just a little bit longer, I would use the clamp on the BEACWAVER because that's how it's supposed to be used. But now that my hair is so short, I just kind of use it as a regular wand. I just like wrap it around, and it works pretty good for me. Wrap it around. And so now, since my hair is short, I don't like for all of the curls to be like super in formation together, because then it kind of just bunches up into one big curl and it looks a little bit weird. Like it doesn't look as good. So when I'm in this back area, I like to alternate the direction of my curls. But for the front area, like right here, this whole section, I keep it all the same way. That way the areas kind of framing my face the curls are moving outwards instead of like getting all mixed up. Go through that, you can see I have the curls there. Super cute. I don't hold it for too long. Like my hair holds a curl pretty well. So this is the first piece that I'm gonna take and actually curl it the opposite way. So this way is outwards, like curling away from my face, but I'm just gonna take it and curl inwards towards my face. And that'll just like change up the pattern a little. It helps keep kind of like more texture to my hair, to my curls, and it gives more of like a wild look instead of like that perfect looking like prom curls type of look.
That's what's important.
Okay, you guys, so clearly I finished this side, and I know it looks a little Shirley Temple-like right now, but I'm just gonna let them kind of like sit and stay in this like very proper form. I'm gonna do this side off of camera, and when I come back, I'll go ahead and like brush everything out, make it cute and messy and pop. Okay, so I am officially done with both sides of my hair. Curling. I haven't like touched it or anything, but the first thing that I do when I curl my hair is I just go through it from the back and just run my fingers through it, move it all around to really just like get these curls going. It's gonna look crazy, but I like to comb them out because if not, they just look way too perfect, and like that's not my vibe, you know what I'm saying? I like to like spread them apart, like just go crazy. When I first went back to brunette, I did have like these bangs, but lately, I don't know, I've just been feeling like kind of awkward about them. Like I feel like I haven't been able to get them to be like styled right, and then they just do this like weird like loopy thing, and then I feel like a super villain or something like that. So what I've been loving for this summer is I have been just pinning this back, like lifting it just right here, and it looks super cute. So what I do is I just grab it like with my thumbs underneath here, and then I kind of just gather it right here, and then I just literally take some bobby pins and pin it right where it's at. My hair is pretty thick, so I need to use probably about like 6 bobby pins for this. A lot of people I know would only have to use 2, like one on one side and one on the other. Oh my god, my nail just fell off, and these are not press-ons. These are SNS acrylic. How did that fall off? Couldn't let me get through my video, huh? So I put as many as I need to put in order for it to feel secure. I like for like this whole area to be really lifted, so I'll make sure to like go through and kind of just like brush these out. I'll rearrange some bobby pins if I need to. I like to have this like lifted. I love big hair, especially if it's curled. I'll also maybe, if I want like a little more volume, I'll just take some curls and back brush on each of the curls, just to like create a little more volume, some more lift. But literally, you guys, I think this is like such a cute freaking hairstyle. Every time I do my hair like this, I just feel so cute. I don't know what it is. I just like, I'm like, I'm cute. So you guys, that is it for my hair. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? This is how I literally have been styling my hair like this almost every day this whole summer, and I'm obsessed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you know how much it means to me from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!